Now you've heard my story. Would you like to hear Eragon's story? Anybody want to know the true story of how Eragon got published?
Parents.
Yes, but what he has online is not completely factual. I met the friend of his agent, friend's son of his agent, and he was the boys were friends. So his friend's father was Eragon's agent. So, would you like the real facts concerning Eragon? Now, this is the self-publishing success story, right? Everybody knows he was self-published and he made it bestseller. You've got a movie. He's just awesome, right? Okay, this is how it happened. He graduated high school and he said, hey, Mom and Dad, I don't really think college is necessary for me. I just want to be a writer. And they said, sure, take a year, write a book. So he did. He took an entire year and he wrote Eragon. He gave it to his parents, both of which are editors, Mom and Dad. They went through his book, and I hear it was red line city. I mean, the thing was mostly red. They were like, no, absolutely not. You need to work on this, you need to work on that. So basically, his college was his parents telling him how to do it, because they were editors. And so he took another complete year to rewrite it. At which point, after the rewrite, he was sent he gave it to his parents, and his parents said, yeah, that's better, and just, doctored it up a little bit like editors do, and they produced books. So then he spent a year traveling around to schools and Renaissance fairs. I thought it was mostly Renaissance fairs, but I found out later, after my first book signing, that it was mostly schools. Schools are a great way to sell a lot of books fast. He got in because he was young and he was a writer. So he was a mentor to these guys. He was somebody that they could idolize. So he went to these schools and he would do an event on how to write a book, and then he would sell his book. And these were large schools. So he would sell a few hundred books every time he went out. So they spent 6 months to a year touring the country. His parents are editors. They can work from anywhere. Anybody else here have parents who are editors who can cart you around the United States for an entire year to sell at Renaissance fairs and schools? So he sold 6,000 in a year, and that got him some street cred, as we call it. And guess what? An agent decided to pick him up. And because they submitted to agents before he self-published, he submitted to all the agents everywhere. He's got 2 editors backing him. Submitted to all the companies, nobody wanted him. He was rejected everywhere. So his parents helped him self-publish and they toured. After he got 6,000, guess what? An agent wanted him. So they contacted an agent, he picked him up. It took another year. So anybody calculating how many years is that? 4 years. Not 1, not 2, but 4. Because the common story is 2 years. 4 years, he got his agent, and then it took his agent a full year to get him a contract elsewhere. So it wasn't an easy road for him either. It was tough. It took some time. But he did succeed.